Now a big negative in the ring. Marlborough falls out to 9-2. On 10-1 we have Hussard Collonges, Grey Abbey. On 12-1 Moscow Express and Gingembre. And White Enzo is a 14-1 outsider.
The front runner, and indeed is doing just that, setting the pace to the race. Then in this Peterhouse group, Charlie Hall, they've got 18 fences to jump. It is Grey Abbey who leads. Two What's Up Boys who runs in second. Hussard Collonges with that low head carriage is in a share of second place now. Moscow Express, a winner of 24 races, in fourth place. Running in five, Wetherby pulling hard. Gingembre on the outside, the dark green with the white cap there, worn by Andy Thornton. Could be a big half hour this for trainer Winnie Taylor. Had that infrasonic, I see in the results there. Running second at Ascot. Running in behind these comes Lord Nolley. And Marlborough is Taylor and Charlie early doors. So they organise themselves for the first leap, and it's going to be Grey Abbey who leads, to What's Up Boys and Hussard Collonges, who jumped that spectacularly. Gingembre made ground in the air on the outside of Lord Nolley. On the inner goes Wetherby and then Moscow Express. And as they take the second one, it's an open ditch. And Gingembre, bad mistake there, a really bad mistake, and another remarkable recovery there by Andy Thornton. But what's he going to do? Coming to the water jump now. He's at the back and he takes it safely. Sooner or later he'll get his stirrup back on the right hand side. Meanwhile, concentrate on the leaders. There goes Hussard Collonges, the outside of Grey Abbey, with What's Up Boys in a share of third, followed through by Wetherby and Lord Nolley up on the outside. And Gingembre continuing, but a little bit remote as they take the last on the far side for the first time, fence number 5. There on the right of the picture goes Gingembre, given time to recover from that mistake. At this level you can't really do that. Grey Abbey leads to Hussard Collonges in second, and What's Up Boys tidy in third and handy. Wetherby running 4, Lord Nolley is 5, and then Moscow Express and Marlborough. What's Up Boys the 5-2 jolly. Lord Nolley goes at 3-1 at the odds of reward. Marlborough is at the back of the main group as they swing towards the home straight and come to the 6th, which is an open ditch, and it's Grey Abbey bowling along in front. The horse had a throat operation to help his breathing. Comes up on the inside of Hussard Collonges. These are 1 and 2. What's Up Boys is running in third. Comes into this and pops it well, and What's Up Boys is down, and Lord Nolley is down, and very, very badly hampered. Marlborough, horses seem to be okay, jockeys are okay. Paul Flynn's gone running after What's Up Boys. Long walk home. Grey Abbey has the edge there. Grey Abbey pops it to Hussard Collonges, and then Wetherby. And then we've got Moscow Express back in 4, Gingembre and Marlborough. So drama in this Peterhouse group. Charlie Hall over that one. It's Hussard Collonges on the outside of Grey Abbey 1 and 2, and Brian Harding just has a peep behind there to see what's happened. So too Shea Barry. He's wondering. It's suddenly gone quiet in behind. Wetherby on the inner is a little bit novice-y there. There goes Moscow Express. That'll be the last fence next time round. Gingembre in front of Marlborough. The horses associated with the falls are okay. So the order as they pass us is that Grey Abbey leads. Hussard Collonges on the outside. Now a big run would help Peter Beaumont, and the owners fill the void left by young Kenny and Jadami. Running in third place goes Wetherby. With the Paul Nichols yards, Paul horses really are running well. A break of about 8 lengths then to Moscow Express and Gingembre and Marlborough at last and last but one as they set out with the circuit to go. And there is What's Up Boys and Paul Flynn, horse and jockey perfectly okay. And Paul's getting the leg back up, he'll try that one back. So they swing left-handed. And it's Hussard Collonges into the lead to Grey Abbey in second, and then Wetherby, and then Moscow Express and Marlborough. Mickey Fitzgerald giving this horse time to recover from when he was hampered at the open ditch in the home straight. As Jim pointed out, a fence that always has a tremendous momentum to any event here at Wetherby. Moscow Express a little bit low and slow there. Gingembre is just getting back into it. It's only about 8 lengths off the leader, which is Hussard Collonges, and doesn't he jump well. To Grey Abbey, the inside of Wetherby, and then we've got Marlborough and Gingembre and Moscow Express, the Irish runner, just finding it a bit hot. That's the water jump for the second and final time. That's behind them now. So it's Grey Abbey bowling along. On the outside goes Hussard Collonges, another plain fence. Now with Tenzo, Marlborough coming into it in fourth, Gingembre in fifth, and then Moscow Express. They've got one more fence to take on the backstretch. It's a plain fence, and it is the fifth from home. And on the inside, Grey Abbey, the watercolours with Tenzo, but they're second and third to Hussard Collonges, and then Marlborough in the fourth place and closing as they start the turn in. They move out of the backstretch then and run on this part of the course which runs parallel to the A1 for about 100 metres or so. And it's Hussard Collonges with Tenzo, a four-time winner, and a Chocolate Thornton is getting closer now. Grey Abbey is back in third place, the old boy, and then running in four is Marlborough, who's still getting a little bit closer. Plenty of time for manoeuvre, half a mile to go, coming down the home run. Hussard Collonges runs stand side. Here we are, four out. This is the ditch. This is the most difficult fence on the track, and he takes it well. Tenzo makes a bad mistake, and that surely puts him out of the race. So it's Hussard Collonges. Look at this. Marlborough is creeping closer on the inside of Grey Abbey. Gingembre back in fourth place. Here we are, three out. And it's Hussard Collonges. Now he goes through the top of that. Grey Abbey, can he come back for more? Will fitness tell on Hussard Collonges? They've got two to jump. Back in third place is Marlborough. Gingembre in the dark greens getting closer, and Grey Abbey makes a mistake there. One more to jump in the Peterhouse group, Charlie Hall, and it's Hussard Collonges. Here on the left comes Marlborough with a power finish now, and Marlborough eats up ground. He shares the lead. He goes into the lead at the last. Marlborough picks it like a good one, and Marlborough quickens away in impressive fashion here. Hussard Collonges is in second. Gingembre is staying on, might get the forecast yet. Marlborough is treading water. Marlborough goes on though up towards the line, and Marlborough wins. Hussard Collonges a battler for second with Gingembre, then Grey Abbey, and then Tenzo, and a long way back came Moscow Express. An exquisite bit of jockeyship here by Mick Fitzgerald on Marlborough, so nearly taken out of the race at the sixth fence. Gave the horse, the classy performer, plenty of time to recover, and in the end he's come to win the big prize. This Peterhouse group, Charlie Hall Stakes, has gone to Marlborough.
Very gallant Hussard Collonges at 9-1, and a very eye-catching run by Gingembre in third place at 14-1. The favourite in the race was What's Up Boys.